Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Good morning and welcome and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and big thank you to all of our new subscribers.
Yeah, loads of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and all the old ones as well.
Yes, stay on board.
Love you all.
It's going to be a good one, this one, isn't it?
Well, yes. However, we've planned this trip for a good week or so now. We booked a restaurant to go and have dinner tomorrow night. That was another reason why we left it till now, because this restaurant doesn't actually open till today or tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, it had an extra break after Christmas, taking a little bit of a break after the New Year. So we've had to wait to get the pub.
Yeah. And also...
And you wanted...
I wanted something haunted.
And you wanted a full moon to do something haunted, didn't you?
So, me, doing my homework, figured out that it's a full moon tomorrow. Yeah, so we are currently on our way to a little village called Pluckley. And last night we were laying in bed and we put on Camper Vibe, one of our faves, and we were just like, oh no.
We've actually been in strong debate whether we even film this one.
Yeah.
We're going to go and do it because we've planned to do it. We've restocked the cupboards.
Yeah.
We've got so much. Lindsay's done so much homework on this
yeah.
one as well. Now, Lindsay don't usually do much. If you've watched, you'll know
Shut up, I
this.
do. I do. I'm
However,
the only one who does research.
But anyways, we've even gone, we've found LPG at the pumps. We have really gone to town on this one.
We even booked a restaurant. It was all planned. So we're really
we've
not
got
copying
email
your
confirmation
promise.
of our booking.
That's not our style, but it is just one of those synchronistic coincidences.
Or is it?
Or is it a spooky
coincidence?
coincidence?
Or great minds thinking alike.
Yeah, exactly.
Either
I just
way.
basically said to Andy, Google the most haunted place in the UK, and that was what come up as #1. So that we was like, right, sod it, let's go.
And what a crisis when
Yeah.
you're watching something just
Yeah, and then when we honestly
Oh,
last night, and then when we sat
man.
down to, and I just finished packing as well, and my heart did sink. I was like, oh mate, but it is what it is.
Well, look, we're going to go and
Yeah.
enjoy it anyway.
Yeah.
If we end up filming it, unless you do your cards, do your cards.
Shall
Let
I
the
ask
cards
my
tell you.
cards?
Yeah, do your cards. Let the cards tell you. Is it worth filming now? And we'll
Okay,
be guided by
I'll
the
get my cards
spirits
out.
on this spiritual event.
All right, hang
Yeah?
on then. I'm going to ask the cards. Do we? Do we? Do we?
I hope so.
Angels, tell us. Should we go to Pluckley and, well, should we film it? See what the cards say.
Oh, a jumper.
Oh, manifestation. Oh, there was one in the thing. Should I do it again?
Oh, a jumper.
Manifestation!
No way.
That come out again.
No way. Well, does that mean...
That is, oh my God,
Well, it's
that's a
meant to be.
sign.
It's jumped out
That's
twice.
twice. Right, I'll read it.
Go on.
Manifestation is the ability to bring our thoughts, dreams and intentions into reality. You are blessed to have received this angel card today, for it encourages you to recognise your power. You are a master of manifestation, and whenever you focus on something with love and thoughts and the best intentions, you bring that dream into reality. I think that's
Look,
a sign that
our
we should
best
film.
intentions are true. Aren't
Yeah.
We just, look, we plan to do this. So
Oh, well, here you go. If you are working on bringing something to fruition at this time, whether that be a project, an opportunity, or even a miracle, this card lets you know that it is unfolding before your eyes.
God damn it, we're going and we're filming, right?
And it's saying you're being encouraged to understand that new opportunities arising will allow you to step up and move forward in your life. The power of the universe is within you.
Right, let's go. Oh man, and a special thank you for the gifts that you gave us as well.
Yeah,
Not only was
thank
everyone
you.
so kind with your lovely words and you're wishing us a Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year, but the little gifts, Dan, mate, your jumper. And the fudge. Lindsay ate most of that fudge,
Thank you. It was lovely.
but the jumper and VW Swamp Alive.
Yes.
Great cap, mate. That,
Ta-da.
bloody love it.
Well, we're here now, and the sun's gone.
Do you reckon that's a bad omen?
Might make it a little bit spookier.
Right, so we managed to have parked up in the centre of the village. There's quite high density of ghost and ghoul action here, isn't there? So the fact we're parked in the middle means we can start from here. If we start with, let's show you the Black Horse pub, which is renowned for having some spiritual action.
Ghostly ghouls.
Ghostly ghouls and whatnot. Now, depending on how old you are and what you used to watch on the telly, in the early 90s, this whole village, not only renowned for its ghosts and the ghouls, but of course this is the location for the Darling Buds of May.
Yes, that's right.
The pub that we're about to go in for lunch, the Black Horse, was known as the
Hare and Hound or
Hare
something.
and Hound.
I'm saying.
Did anyone remember that? The Hare and Hound?
Let me have a shall I Google it?
That Pop Larkin would have been drinking in. Also, we'll show you some of the shops around here because you might well recognise this from the set from those summers.
Yeah, it was called the Hare and Hounds.
The Hare
The
and
Black
Hounds.
Horse pub. Yeah, and David Jason, they actually filmed in there at the to the right. That's where they filmed
Fuck
part
me,
of
that's
it.
boring.
And that way.
Just going to have some lunch.
Yeah, go on then. Look at all the candlelight stuff.
Hello, rest your finger on that. Definitely moved. You're not moving, are you?
No. That's weird.
Whoa.
Good boy. So St Nicholas Church.
Tell me all about it.
Okay, so apparently there's been light, like a dancing light, seen in the top right-hand side of the church, accompanied by laughing sounds coming from the vault.
Oh, check it out. The church.
How cute's this?
Little library.
The little library.
Borrow, keep, exchange.
I can open it. Have a little look, see what we've got in here. Whoa. Little
Daniel
library.
Steele.
Yeah. What else we got?
Right, next stop, babe. We're off to?
Greystones.
Greystones.
It's reputed to have a monk wander in the grounds, and he fell in love with one of the ladies who lived near that house, and they used to walk together around this area.
This is the one where we got the monk and the lover.
The lover, yeah.
What's this now? The lover killed herself because wasn't she also the lover of another gentleman in the village, wasn't she?
Yeah.
So there was a love triangle.
Love triangle, basically.
And
she ended up killing
so
herself.
she killed herself because she couldn't handle the strain of two fellas.
And also, after that, he went into a deep sort of depression, and he would just wander around the grounds where they used to walk together.
Who's that, the monk?
The monk, and then eventually he died of a broken heart.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's go check out Greystones.
And it says the last time it was reported there was an American photographer, and he saw the monk. That was the last time it was recorded. But yeah.
How long ago was that?
In 1989.
So, where are we now?
2023.
No, I know what year it is. See, Lindsay really has done her homework.
Yeah, I have.
She knows where the roads are, where the forks are. Well done, Lindsay.
Well done, Lindsay.
Let this person go past. He's obviously not on a ghost hunt.
No.
He's a local and he's up your butt trying to get past.
Greystones.
Where? Oh, there, where we just pulled into. Right.
If that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. So that's the house. So they're the grounds that supposedly the monk would walk. Oh, did you see that? Someone just walked past.
I think he was a contractor, not a monk. So we think this could be Rose Court.
It's nice.
That's their name plaque.
What's that? No, nothing.
Let's just check their door. Rose Court, there it is.
Rose Court.
So this one is another.
Yep.
So this is where we need to get out and listen, isn't it?
So basically, that's where the love triangle. So whatever the case, the story goes that she fell in love with the monk who lived at Greystones. So that's Rose Court House, and Greystones is just up the road. So they're like neighbours.
So that's the house of the lady. Rose Court is the house of the lady who is in the love triangle with the monk and the other fella in the village.
That's correct.
Are you following this?
Basically, she drank a fatal cocktail distilled from the juices of ivy and other poisonous berries. And when her body was discovered, it was apparent that her final moments had been spent looking across the field to the Greystones. And also down this road, it said that apparently you can hear a man and woman chatting, accompanied by a dog's bark. And apparently you can hear them, and they get louder and louder, and then all of a sudden, you think you're coming up to them, and then there's nothing there.
Okay, so now, if you're still following, the field between the two houses where the lovers would do their thing is across here between the two houses.
Now we're on the watercress lady.
The watercress lady. So that's next.
Yeah. So she was a gypsy back in the day, and she used to sell the villagers watercress. And she was renowned for smoking a pipe. She'd sit by the bridge and smoke her pipe.
Hang on.
Well, one night she went out and got really drunk, and then she come back and she had her pipe, but she fell asleep and she went up in flames. And apparently it's reported that sometimes you see an orange glow across the bridge.
Didn't we have an orange glow from the churchyard? Are they just like making this up?
Don't know. That's what it says here. Yeah, see, some people have heard a screaming, howling figure surrounded by flame. There's no bridge yet, is there?
I can feel it.
Is this it?
Pinnock Bridge.
Yeah, there you
There it is,
go.
little stone
Yeah,
bridge.
little stone bridge, there you go. It's weird, I could feel that.
We did, didn't we?
I could. So this is where the watercress lady. I'm going to go and
shall
sit
I
on the
try
bridge and see if I
Yeah,
can.
let me park up somewhere.
Okay. Oh, I can feel her. I feel like I can feel the little old lady. What's that? Yeah, go on. We're nailing all the ghosts.
We're nailing this ghost hunt. I tell you what, old Most Haunted's got nothing on us. We could have nailed their entire series in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Take thy hand off me, wench.
So Pinnock Bridge. You feeling her, babe?
Do you want any watercress?
Yeah,
Selling the watercress?
How much is your watercress, babe?
£20 a kilo. Do you want some watercress? Do ya? Up in flames.
A 7-dotted ladybird.
Yeah, I mean good luck. And we're back. What's next? What's next on our ghostly adventure? Look at that face. That's a cute little face, isn't it? Give Mummy a kiss. Oh, I love him. Kiss, kiss.
Where are we going to?
Dog just licked me.
Right, where are we going to?
So next spot, as we drive up to the end of Pinnock, it will come to like a crossroads, and that is where a highwayman is said to have met a gruesome end.
When he's stabbed up by swords.
He was stabbed up by swords up against an oak tree, which was recently taken down. Apparently, on a full moon evening, you can see the phantom tree with his figure with the swords
Which is
stabbed
why
through.
we're quite particular about this weekend.
Yeah, because it's a full moon tonight.
So by all accounts, this is the junction, the army here, where the highwayman was to meet his gruesome end, which is just across the way also from Daring Wood. And Daring Wood, also known as the Screaming Wood, has another ghostly tale to tell. I'll leave Lindsay for this one.
So, the Screaming Woods. Many lone wayfarers have been known to hear a very anguished scream that have startled them out of their wits and sent the birds flapping out of the trees.
Some sort of ominous warning sign there about venturing in. And there's also, I don't know if you'll see that, I'll have to see if I can crop in a bit, but some old tent poles hanging up as well. Perhaps that's from someone who didn't quite make it. Shut up! You idiot! Such a knob.
Did I make you jump?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Are you the screaming man who haunts these woods?
So we lost the dog in the spooky woods.
Oh my God, where is he? Blue!
Ah, there he is, the nutter.
Wait, he's come all the way back here though. Come here.
He's off. So I reckon we're almost concluded with all the ghosts of this village. Just spotted the old bakery, so that's when they pulled out the old fireplace. That started some activity, didn't it?
Yeah,
When they
so
refurbished that?
basically, yeah, when they took out the old fireplace, it unearthed the one before, and yeah, some inexplicable happenings started to occur.
The one that we couldn't get to because it was down a dirt track and it was a bit too wibbly wobbly and tight for the van, was where the old schoolmaster killed himself.
Yes.
Still haunts, is it right?
Yes.
But we don't know why. We don't know what his troubles were, do we?
No, it doesn't actually say why he killed himself, but the kids found him, the school kids found him hanging from the tree. And again, it says sometimes they say you can see the ghostly figure hanging from the tree.
Well, we couldn't get to that one, but it sounds as if that wouldn't be a pleasant sight anyway.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do now, before it gets dark and we turn in for the night, we want to find the Darling Buds of May, the original farm, don't we? You can actually stay at it. It's on TripAdvisor. It's like a bed and breakfast. I have a tea room as well. I'm pretty sure I saw at some point this was for sale as well, so you can actually buy it.
5 minutes.
Let's go find
Let's
Darling
go.
Buds.
Let's go.
All right, holding that.
Joe.
There's that bloke hanging. Well, cut him down, didn't they? Yeah, it's that one down there, look.
Yeah.
I recognise.
Can you go down there? Private road, no public access or right of way. Shall we just do it anyway or not?
Depends on whether we can turn around.
Warning, security cameras, it says.
So we're pulled up back in the centre of the village. I think we've exhausted the daylight options.
Bit
Our juice
more
is going.
atmospheric in the
Yeah,
dark.
a bit more atmospheric tonight. So we're going to wild camp in the centre of the village. Not exactly here, but behind the pub. We realise there's a car park that we'll probably be able to get away with. So that'll give us access to the churchyard, which is just here. There's allegedly a horse-drawn carriage that makes its way around the village.
Oh.
In some sort of phantom sort of way. So yeah, we'll see if we can see that.
I mean, I've heard of Pluckley being haunted, but until we actually see that, I didn't really believe it until then.
But yeah, I think you're right. Let's just aim for a bit more atmosphere when it's dark. So should we go to the supermarket?
Yep.
Let's go get some supplies and then we're going to wild camp over there. Honestly, I kid you not, I don't know if anyone else has been into the Ashford Sainsbury's. It's massive in here. Are you having a pot noodle, babe?
No, I'm not. Thank you.
Can't really be bothered to cook a big meal. Well, I had a really, really big lunch, didn't I?
Yeah.
Dinner, lunch, whatever you call it, at lunchtime. Christmas dinner, that's still hanging around.
Yep.
Christmas dinner. So anyways, we've tried to do the amazing ghost hunt.
We did give it a go.
So we've left our park up, we're going for a little wander around the village. There ain't no street lights anywhere, we've only got a little bit of light from that shop. We were thinking we'll go and have a look around the church. And I was hoping that whilst we're crossing the road we might have to wait and let the phantom horses and cart come streaming past and all the other ghoulies. Ghoulies?
Ghouls,
Ghouls!
not ghoulies. You dickhead.
Come on, you nutter. Give it a go, right?
Yeah.
It's so dark. So, we'll just have to bed down.
Yeah. See what happens tomorrow.
See what happens overnight.
See what happens overnight.
See what happens overnight. We're still parked in, of course, the centre of the most haunted
Town.
place in the UK, in the Guinness World Record book.
Yeah.
For ridiculous amounts of
Check
spooks,
it out.
ghouls, ghosts and things that go on. So it's legit. This place is one hell of a scary gaff. But we're going to stay here for the night for you. Tomorrow we've got some good plans, but we'll tell you more about that as we're en route to it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll catch up with you in the morning. Hear the bells?
Yeah.
Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. The church bells have started. But it was just pitch black, so are they just playing themselves? There's probably some nutty ass ghostly vicar and his mates all like probably pulling on the old yeah. Oh, hang on, I'll shut up.
Church bell strings, ropes. Being a good boy, putting our stuff in the bin.
That is a nice park up. Perfectly quiet. It's only the window went up, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of rain, but in terms of other people, one other van in the corner. Got your bins. Got no complaints about that.
No. We had a good night's sleep.
And then now we're off to Broadstairs. And here we go. I don't know whether or not we're jinxed with this one. The other thing that we were meant to be doing today, much like yesterday's was jinxed, today's activity has been jinxed by the fact that for all the planning, didn't actually go on the website and realise it ain't actually open. We wanted to go to Dover Castle,
Yes.
which is part of our English heritage. That's nice. Closed today.
It's closed
Yesterday
today.
and today. So it's been a bit of a weird return, I guess, for people after Christmas. Like I say, the other thing that we're looking forward to tonight, which has held us back from getting here sooner, was the pub is reopened, which we're staying at
Yay.
tonight as well. So we've got a meal booked, table booked, and we're staying, and it's seafront, and it's a little bit special, which again we'll tell you about a little bit later and show you.
Yeah.
But right now, Broadstairs.
Yep. Sainsbury's first for a loose stop.
Yeah, loose stop. Cheers, Sainsbury's.
Cheers. Here he is.
I kid you not, right? Went into Sainsbury's for Kit Kats. Got to think about Kit Kats at the moment, batteries. Obviously went to the chocolate aisle. They've got Easter eggs
I know.
already. It's not even had the first weekend of the new year yet. It's only the bloody first few days. What the hell are you playing at? Ain't Easter? And this little monkey, well, this little monkey rolled in fox poo, didn't you, in Darien Woods? Absolutely stinking. We've cleaned him up as best we can with some baby wipes and stuff, and I've sprayed him with a load of aftershave, so he smells better than he did. Still love you, boy.
We just see the sea.
I saw the sea first.
20p if you see the sea.
20p to see the sea. That's 20p for me. It's nice to be by the seaside, isn't it? Although that said, £8.20 or something to park for 3 hours. Joke, isn't it?
Broadstairs Clock Tower.
Do you know what's lovely? Don't matter how many times you come to the ocean side, it's just hearing it. It's just therapy, isn't it?
Nature's medicine.
Hello. 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 Look at the hair on this one. Get in there, do a temperature test. What do you reckon?
Fresh. Fresh, but nice. I reckon if you got in, it'd be like one of them 20 seconds is enough, and then you'll be like, oh, I feel great.
Lindsay's been marvelling at all the shells in these walls. Look at the size of this one.
That one's
Here,
huge, that's in
perspective.
comparison.
Put your head in it. That is a monster. These are always a nice find by the seaside, aren't they? These classic old, look, the old curiosity shop. It's now a tea room. I reckon we should go in.
I'm curious.
I'm curious.
I'm curious.
I'm curious for a tea and
Dog's
scones.
always welcome. Do you want some water?
A witch cake.
Chocolate orange cake, chocolate fudge.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Yeah, Blue. Good boy. How cute and cuddly is this cinema?
Really cute.
Yesterday,
How old school and lovely is all this?
beauty in the mundane.
If we hadn't just had tea and cake, I'd say let's go in.
Well, I was just thinking, do we get a pasty as well anyway?
You want one?
Old dog. Thank you. Only got a vegan one. How van life. Now that is a size and a half, isn't it?
And a sparkly shimmer on our
Wow, that's...
Coincidental.
So Charles Dickens lived here the same time this window was broken.
Yeah, right.
How's your Cornish vegan pasty thing?
I have to say, genuinely, it's absolutely lovely. I ain't going to say I'm a convert yet, but I am impressed. Loving it.
easy on our tiptoes.
That was good timing.
Yeah, just beginning the rain again.
It's raining now. We had a day of sunshine, clear blue skies.
And it was mild as well, wasn't it? It ain't like that was
Beautiful
sunshine
day.
and
Did
cold.
it not
That was
feel
really
like
mild.
a January winter's day today? If anything, it felt like a spring day,
Yeah,
didn't it?
that was beautiful.
And now it's raining. As soon as we get in the van.
But I'm really quite
you.
looking forward to this next bit.
Yeah.
So the Coast Guard pub, which is the nearest pub to France in this country.
There you go.
It is on the pinnacle of being as near to France as you can possibly get. So, bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Je m'appelle Lindsay.
Je m'appelle Lindsay.
The look at the little wiggly wobbly way we've got to go down.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a...
Yeah, so I don't know how big of a camper you could get down if you're in a big motorhome.
yeah.
Depends on how good you are at swinging your motorhome around, I suppose. It's all right in this van.
We've got the ocean behind him.
Oh, a bit of a hairpin here.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And it's so tight.
Nice car. Look at that.
Very nice.
An old Jag.
Oh, it's nice round here. Wow, here we are.
The Coast Guard. Now, my reckoning is you've got public car park that side, pub car park this side.
Well, we go to the pub because we don't need to pay, because we're having, the whole point is we're coming for dinner.
So good morning. It's very windy, so therefore another change of plan. Let's take you inside so you can hear me. You'll notice that Lindsay, of course, is still in bed, as usual. The van is
snuggly cuddles with my boy.
the van has been tidied. Actually, there is a reason that Lindsay is still in bed. It's a Lindsay reason that she's still in bed, and that is that she needs to regulate her body temperature because it got too hot in here. Now, we have mentioned we got a new diesel heater. I'll perhaps do another video about that, but it's the planar auto-term Russian. Oh my God, it's just absolutely freaking amazing. And it's solved all our problems with the difficulties of getting LPG. And anyway, there's a whole story there that we can go into in another video. But Lindsay, this is for health reasons, right? How hot was it?
It was really hot. I had to take my jumper off because I was sweating.
We actually had the fan.
I was actually sweating, so, and then I just laid on the bed and went, I'm just going to have to lay down until I'm regulating my body.
Yeah. We even last night we did have a really fun time here. Great idea coming to this pub, so we do recommend it. We do suggest you come and try this one.
Yeah.
But of course, it wasn't as cold last night. For the first week in January, I was expecting it to be chilly. We even had to end up sleeping with the max fan open. Didn't have it spinning, but we had it open to get some airflow. No heating on at all. It was only this morning when I put it on thinking it was necessary that we decided to...
And then I was melting, literally. We was doing breakfast and I took my jumper off and I was covered in sweat.
We have self-basted and kind of slow cooked ourselves this morning. So we're going to get out of it because it's proper bustling
We were going to
gale.
go for a swim today, but you
that's
can't
dangerous
swim in
water.
that. It's dangerous. I'm a bit gutted. I've been watching it for hours just out the window and it's pretty harrowing.
Harrowing. You gonna get up and get out of here?
I can't bothered. Can you just drive with me in the back?
We're out of here.
We're out of here. If you are going to come, there's public toilets just down in the next section of car park.
Yeah.
I had noticed also there are no overnight camping signs. I've stayed in the other one before, and if you come into this pub, you use their car park anyway, and they're obviously giving you permission for that,
if you go for a meal.
But in the morning, when you get up, if you do need a loo, any big jobs, the public loo is in the next car park from 7:30 in the morning till 7:30 at night. So it's got it all going on. But the sea is rough as old boots. We ain't swimming it. We're getting going. Yeah.
So rough. I wish we'd have gone yesterday now at Broadstairs.
I know. I thought of it at the time. The sun was out, the sky was blue, and I thought, you know what's going to happen tomorrow's going to be yuck. Oh, another warning. If you're going to come here, be mindful you are so close to France. I think it's 21 miles as the crow flies. You can see it.
My phone kept swapping between French and English, so this morning I got up, so oh my God, it was 11:11 actually, funnily enough.
You will basically lose or gain an hour depending on what your phone decides to do. So if you're going to set an alarm because you're going to Dover to catch a ferry, make sure
careful.
your phone don't swap
Yeah,
to
so mine swapped to
time.
French time this morning, so I was in a panic. I was like, it's 11:11, so we got up, and then the next thing, it was 10:30, and I was all confused, so I went onto my clock, London time, and yeah, my phone had skipped to France.
It was all right when it goes onto the internet.
Yeah.
It's when it's on its data, it was trying to roam, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we had the welcome to France text.
Yep.
Well, thanks mate, but we ain't in France.
Yeah.
We're in Kent.
We're in Kent. You silly Billy.
The other good thing is if you're using that pub for food and to stay on the beach side like we did, their Wi-Fi reaches down as well. We were flitting between data, our van Wi-Fi and the pub Wi-Fi just to make sure we got the best connection for our film night. Because it's pretty stormy, it was kind of going between the three which one was going to be best, but good to know.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe because we've got loads coming up this year, haven't we?
Yeah, lots. And remember to ring the bell for notifications.
And check out Instagram as well, if you will.
Our Van Tales.
I'll put the bump for that one down there.
And thank you to all of our new subscribers
Yeah,
that we've
good to
had.
have you on board.
Yeah, over Christmas. Yeah, nice to meet you. And we hope you're enjoying our Van Tales, and thank you to everybody for watching. We just really enjoy it, don't we?
Yeah, and the communication, all your messages,
Yeah.
been brilliant.
Yeah, thank you.
On that subscription note, I think there's a sort of 50-50 between subscribers and regular viewers. If you are a regular viewer and you've not yet subscribed, do us a favour and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Because it don't have to do a lot to for our channel. We really appreciate it, genuinely. I know everyone says it, oh, we really appreciate it, but we really appreciate it. So if you could subscribe if you haven't already, really want to get up to over 10.
double figures. Would be lovely.
We're that close to 10. Give us 10. I'll do this one.
We are going under the Dartford Tunnel.
This is a long one.
Yeah, and
We're
we're
very
literally coming up to it.
We are skilled enough to do this one without any danger.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.